Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mech. This is Let's Play Spyro 2 Reignited. It's gateway to Glimmer to me no matter what anyone says, even the game. Last episode we started the game. In this episode we're going to check out Colossus. Home to a somewhat tricky skill point actually, but since I've been asked to do some... I was actually asked by someone else playing the game to do the hockey match for them, and I got the skill point on my first try, so maybe we'll get lucky. I misinterpreted that cutscene for years. It took this remastered version of it till I realized what happened. That's dark. Very dark.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
If you insist. I love charging these guys. The fact that Spyro gets knocked back a little but they go sent flying in defeat is kind of funny to me. Apparently the game designers agreed because they gave me that skill point. Didn't know that was a thing.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Or by singing. Big enemy, do not charge. They still roll. It's good to know that they keep the important touches.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Money. We're gonna need a lot of that to deal with this money bags, and since now he's in this game, rather than the balloonists who just want to see that you've collected a lot of treasure from Nasty Nork, here they want you've actually got to pay someone for service.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
You know, I just had a really nasty thought. I didn't check my previous footage. I hope that the audio got through. I mean, I'm pretty sure that my Audacity recording got through, but I'm slightly worried about the video footage. Did I get that gem? Sparks, you're slacking on the job. Actually, speaking of that... Oh dear. It looks like they don't have his gem seeker ability. I'm just wondering if one of those portraits is foreshadowing to another mystic type level. Hang on. We're currently at 10 spirit particles, and they take 11 spirit particles to activate the gate. That's kind of cheeky.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
What happened to killing the Yeti? Time for a boss battle, suckers! Or not.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Just what I wanted. A gold statue of you. And now, Spyro's ice physics. Oh boy, Spyro 2's ice physics. I wonder why game designers seem to think that ice physics are a great thing. Nobody likes them. If I wanted realism, would I be playing a game about a purple dragon?
Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like
Lies.
to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
And it's only 2 stars difficulty. I miss the disintegrating hockey pucks actually. Oi! I see he's just as good a sport as I was all those years ago. Oh, thank you. Darn it. Of course, this is the easy part.
Well done. Have this.
It's an orb.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The
Yes?
first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Only 3 stars difficulty? Oh boy. I play dirty, and you should too. Look, when I said you should too, I didn't mean he should play dirty. I meant that the audience should play dirty. Whoops. As I often say to mooks, try aiming. I can't believe that. Okay, I see why he removed a few stars. I'm pretty sure that was 5-star in the original, and that is because they kind of...
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
So are you saying we'll go blind, or are you saying that it's pointless to stare at it? So yeah, I remember that being much harder on the PlayStation 1. Wait, what? Why is there a ramp there? I think that's decoration? Gotta say, I preferred the spring. Yes, Spyro's probably gonna have a bit of a headache by the time he gets to the end of this game. I think I also prefer the previous sound effect.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
So 10 statues. Just checking. Nothing too important back here. Oh, those few gems. Gems are always important. I'm sure there's something important at the end of here. I'm genuinely surprised there's nothing important back here. I preferred the gradual color change of the original, that then an instant poof, it's back to normal. I guess they were worried about putting too much in. Okay, I guess it would have... What am I saying? I'm saying that the original probably had a lot more time to spend on these assets. You know what that bit of music actually made me think of? It made me think of Frogger 3D. I don't believe that. How long has it been since I've actually played Frogger 3D? Oh right. Oh right. We got a thing here. We got a thing here. We've got some things up here. Not quite a perfect landing, is it? Nope. Perfect. Now where else could they be hiding those statues? There was one up here. I bet there's one on the trail below. I'll give them at least that the evil versions of the statues have these green sparkles and the sword and... What's that? I guess that's a hockey puck. And now it is still a hockey puck, only now they've replaced the sword with a hockey stick. Somehow. Watch where you're going, Spyro.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Pretty sure that's all the gems. But apparently that isn't all the gems. You know what? I'll bet it's a green crystal hidden in the greenery. That would be the perfect way to hide it, wouldn't it? Actually, it is on passive mode, so apparently the reason that they aren't letting me control it during charging is just because they don't believe I should be allowed to control it during charging. Yes, I am the sort of petty person who tries to flame breath on the solid objects just to see where the actual solid object boundary is.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
He never actually gave us that advice. Gotta be fair, this last gem is giving me more than a little bit of... So that's what they made L2 button do. It locks the camera behind you completely. I hope they still have the Gem Seeker in the third game at least. It'd feel kind of wrong to have something that was an actual ability cut out. We've already passed the 20-minute mark. I'm at least getting a good look at all this remastered goodness. Think about it, but they must have had zero confidence in your ability to play through these early levels, all things considered. Okay, this is getting actually kind of long and involved. Oh! Well, there's the gems. I guess I wasn't looking hard enough in that one spot. But then again, that would be why I wouldn't see it. I have to spending more than 10 minutes looking. Oh, that's a little bit awkward, isn't it? I won't tell anyone if you won't. But, until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around. And I hope that my saves, the autosave hasn't screwed me over this early in the game.